Hey everybody, we are here at Fort Osage in Missouri, and we're going to be checking out their annual muster. It's kind of like Rally of the Troops kind of thing, and this was an essential fort for the War of 1812. So we're going to go check it out inside.
We were really good.
The smell of the wood burning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, you know, the whole thing of just attacking forts just seems so, like, crazy, especially back then when, you know, you had a single-shot rifle and they're like, all of those things are holes with rifles sticking out of them.
Remember I told you how they named it Independence? Well, this is where they came out. And the Indians were all over here for 5 days, and they...
Yeah, but then trying to scale a fort when some guy's trying to throw crap at you. Should we get Aramis a Daniel Boone cap? Who knows, he might like it.
Oh, when you and I came out here that year, they had a canoe right there that you wanted.
Let's go check out this area first. Oh, this looks so neat.
I squatted behind it.
Oh. Oh, this is neat. Oh, so you got their stuff all musket up. Into the dark we go. That is pretty neat. Kind of short. So let's see what it would look like if you're in a bullet hole. So this is basically what you're looking at. That's not much of a sight. These are the fighters of Fort Osage. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. I love you guys' fort. This is what they lived in. That is so cool. See what's inside this. Oh, that is so neat.
The next one over is the blacksmith area.
See, I could have totally gotten to this one and had some fun. Old saw.
Did you see the barracks rooms?
Oh yeah, the tiny one. Yeah. This is the blacksmith. You got the billows. Now you can see how they kind of like go down a little bit. So, and of course you got your little modern convenience of a fire extinguisher. That is really neat.
When'd you like to cook in that kitchen?
Which kitchen?
That one.
That's a cool cart.
That kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's Fort Osage. So basically, in the War of 1812, if the British had the balls to actually show up here, this is what they would have found.
Well,
A lot of rifle fire.
they can observe them from that bend and from that bend because there were more outposts, the big double,
Yeah.
there were more on this side,
Oh, yeah.
on the right side, but they haven't put all those in. But all this grass is lying down. Missouri has gone back and found some of that grass, and so they're letting it just grow wild like it did back in probably the
Back in the olden days.
way olden days. It's called buffalo grass. And then that red, that's natural, and all that natural up there, all this is going back to nature.
That's cool.
Now, this big thing here, this hill, that's you know what a factor is?
A factor?
A factor?
Yeah,
it was
most
a
people
man
do.
that was assigned to the fort that took care of all the budget and ordering supplies and all that. And that's
logistics.
that's the factory. So that's where all the pellets came into and all that. But anyway, you'll find.
Reach back. You can use bigger shot like this size fire, but it's not easy to load. The longer rifle.
Look at
as well as
Yeah.
they had pictures of all the Osage chiefs and
Oh, yeah?
that they had.
Oh, it's a bathroom. I guess you had to have houses for that too. That's pretty. Okay, and this is basically the main logistics house of it. This is what you would have called the tanning room, where they would have took all the hides and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, look at his eyeballs.
Storage room. Ooh, watch your head, kind of low. And if you notice, people, that's how they kind of sealed everything, was with pitch. It's kind of like the go-to. This is George Sibley's bedroom. Trade operations reside upper level, blah, blah, blah. Location, blah, blah, 1811. War Department. Walnuts. Oh, they're doing it. Nice.
Good afternoon, folks. What you see here are different detachments of the Army in the year 1812. There is Rangers. We have a rifleman, a rifle officer, also infantry, and infantry that is manning an artillery piece. It's known as a 3-pounder. It was known as a 3-pound brass gun. but it isn't brass. It's really bronze because tin is added to the alloy. But it was still known as a brass gun, not a bronze at this time period. 3 pounds means that's the size of the ball that's going to be fired if it's a solid shot. Though they could fire different kinds of projectiles. The artillery is going in and loading at this point in time, and between every shot, for safety purposes, there will be several minutes. But what we will demonstrate, besides the artillery, is the different use of the muskets and the rifles that the Rangers are carrying. And there's different tactics that they would use. Ready? You may fire. Ready? Left go flag. Take aim. Fire! Fall back into line at the quickest time. Move. Ready? Left go flag. Take aim. Fire. May fire. Attachment. Ready? Fire by file from the right. Command fire. that, one thing I'm trying to do is while I'm fighting an enemy, I do not want to ever have every musket or rifle unloaded at one time. So the Rangers went down the hill and they extended an open order so they could actually scout ahead that way if I wanted them to. Also, we were shooting over their heads as well. The artillery is lobbing that heavy 3-pound shell downfield. So then another method that I was doing was firing by files on the right instead of having everybody fire at one time. And that keeps yourself to where you always have somebody that's loaded at any one time. You're basically throwing a lot of lead down in one area because these are all smooth. Most of them are smoothbore muskets. There's no rifling involved. Ready? I like that handgun. Take aim. Fire! Forward, up. Right, press. Steady. Hold on. 31. Next thing. Attachment. To the right, about, right, left, left.
Hey guys, I hope you guys will come down to Fort Osage, especially during the latter part of October, so you guys can see this cool muster for yourselves. And make sure you guys support it, and I'll see you later.